All right, I'm going to show you guys today how to take out transition lines in your asphalt mat behind your screed if you can't get it adjusted with your height extension. So let's take a look. All right, well, some of you may have already noticed, but my right extension, the slope, is actually below my main screed. Here on the left side, you can see we have that gap. This is what we're looking for. So I'll show you how to adjust it and get this height difference matched out. All right, so I'm going to adjust the slope up just so we can look down here. Right here is where we'll make that adjustment. And this bottom nut, it moves up and down with our slope, as you can see here. And tightening that down will restrict how far this cylinder, which is our slope, will be able to move. So we need to bring up our extension. So in order to do that, we need to bring that bottom nut down. So I'll first start by loosening the top nut and move to the bottom. Give it a few turns. And then tighten back our top nut. And what you'll see is this nut will hit the bottom and restrict our movement. And also, you'll notice some flex in the back here. You want to see that flex on a Roadtech paver. So bring it all the way down. Let's check underneath to see if we got it corrected. All right, so I got my level here. We've made our adjustment and sliding it down. We can see we got about an 1/8 inch gap. So now we know that our extension, the slope on the inside, is above our main screed, and any transition line that could have came from that is now corrected. So another common place that we see transition lines is actually at the edge of our main screed right here. And the reason we see that is because our extension will be higher than our main screed. So now we'll show you how to correct that and get rid of that transition line. The way we can identify that we're going to have a transition line before we even start is by placing a level against our main screed and into our extension. The level should be completely flush against our main screed. And if we see right here, our extension at the tailing edge is actually about 1/4 inch higher than our main screed. This is how we'll identify if we're going to have a transition line against our main screed. So we'll get this corrected right now. So on this Roadtech paver, you can see right here we have a vertical up and down, and by pressing this up or down, we can change the extension height up and down. We want this to touch the top of the level to be in line with our main screed. So now I'm pushing down on the toggle switch and I'm watching. And it should just touch or be slightly above our level while maintaining full contact with our main screed. We always want to make sure when we adjust the height on the outside of your extension to go ahead and bring it all the way out. That way we can check the height from our main screed into the inside of our extension. So we'll put the level up, and here we can clearly see that our extension is actually lower than our main screed. The level's not touching. So I need to bring the extension height up to compensate for that gap. So I'm pressing the toggle switch up on my extension vertical. And I want that vertical to be just above my main screed. So I need to go just a hair more. Perfect. And this is what you're looking for to get rid of the transition line on the outside of your main screed. And the final verification is by bringing your extension in, and this level should always be able to float below it just slightly.